Hey guys, I don't have any special lighting. I have a paper plate. I have some rice. What is it with me? I mean, I've been eating Chinese food lately, but it's quick, it's easy, it's there, it's hot. I just had some, so I'm not going to eat too much. I'm just eating to go with this. And I'm sure after I look back, I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I did this or did that, but one moment. Okay. Okay. 1 minute in, I'm like, should I erase that part? I'm not. I'm just gonna put my soy sauce on my rice. So my B day was the other day, and I was like, oh, I'm entering the second part of my life is going to be awesome. Ever since around that time, like a few days before, I've been having horrible problems with my car. Horrible problems. Oh, so I took my hair off, and some of this is cut from when I had my hair in, and I'm just wearing my own hair. And I actually really like it a lot. Tell me what you guys think. So anyways, everything has been going crazy with my car. Went to the dealership, checked engine light was on. They said it was one thing. It's not that thing, it's something else. My stove's making all kind of weird noises. Paid hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Check engine lights still on. Went to get a tag, had problems with that. Was complaining about it. Some dude from New York, some Italian or white guy, opened his door like purposefully, like opened his door real wide and slammed his door into my car. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. But the security guard was right there, so I couldn't even retaliate, because that's what I wanted to do. And then I was like, oh my goodness, no. That's out of line. You're not supposed to retaliate. Be the bigger person. Ooh, it's not easy. So I'm calming down, because really I don't know, like, I don't want to think about getting another car, but it seems like that's the way things are going. On my refrigerator I have this like magnet. It says champagne dreams. I had one for beer too. It said craft beer, but it broke. And then I have like sticky notes, and oh, I was looking for that. My Planet Fitness information. So that's something that's good. Like by my job, I found out that there is a Planet Fitness. It's like less than 10 minutes away. So I can be up in the gym working on my fitness. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought about this. Ashanti. So supposedly she had to fill in for Teyana Taylor, and they only had a week to promote her, and she only sold 24 tickets. I felt so bad for her, because first of all, I don't know what made them choose her to be the fill-in for Teyana Taylor. I feel like that's two totally different eras. Also, I know she's trying to really come back, and I don't know. That's just not a good look. But that doesn't mean all is not lost. I mean, if you hustle hard, you can get what you want. One thing that I like about Teyana Taylor, that girl hustled. When it came, she had that concert, like that tour with her and Jeremiah, whatever her name is. She hustled so hard in promoting herself that she started selling out shows. Kicked him off his own tour. I mean, it was both of their tours, but he got kicked off because he was tripping and he acted like nobody was there to see her and calling her the opening act. And, honey, she transitioned. So someone said she used to be a dancer. I'm not sure if that was like for like a basketball team or like what kind of dancer she was, but she a performer now. And I ain't gonna lie, I like that song Three Way. It's just something about the song. I don't know why my food is falling. But things have been so crazy. I did this girl's hair. I've been doing her hair for a long time. Before I started doing her hair, somebody did her hair and caused like permanent damage, like a stem. And so she would come to me to get crochets. But she would come often, like 3 weeks to a month, because she wanted it to look fresh, wanted to look fresh. And she wanted it to look like she just got it done after a month or two. And so the last time she came, I did, I braided it. I crocheted it. And she went home and she was talking about how it's just too tight. So I kept saying, like, okay, well, take it out. That's not good. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Come on over, I'll do it over. And it takes me a long time. Like, I'm slower, so I don't know why. But it takes me a long time to do crochets. So first of all, like, the way she was getting it done all this time was not necessarily the healthiest way anyway, the way she was getting it, held on. So I found a different way to do it just this last time, in which I would crochet a row and then sew to keep it secure. So no adhesive needed. So that was good, but I told her a long time ago, like, girl, your hair getting thin. Lately, all she been like, she blowing my text up. She will not let me take it down and give her another style. She won't let me take it down and just put it back up and just do it looser. But she keeps texting me, telling me how tight it is. I mean, so many texts. To the point where I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, are you just venting? Are you just like talking about me to me? I don't know what you want me to do. I can either take it down or not take it down. Like, there's really no in between. Take it down or not take it down. I'll take it down and give you another style. Take it down and redo it. That's still, either way, we're taking it down or not take it down. And she keeps saying, well, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm going to just try to leave it in. I'm just like, so why you keep talking to me about it? I don't know. Then, at my job, the head, the CIO of the company, every time he walked by me, he let out this sigh, like, oh gosh, there she go. And I'm like, he's the one that extended my contract, because I'm there on contract. I didn't ask to stay longer. And then they brought in another person, and they probably paying that person half of what I get paid. Okay, fine. Yet still, you extended my contract. If you felt that way about me, you could have just not done that. Just not extended my contract, and I wouldn't have been in your face. But he did. So now I gotta feel all kind of weird when he's there. We cross each other's path. Like this one time, I was like, we crossed each other's path and I spoke, and he was like, yeah, just like that. And I was like, oh my God, okay, let me tell you something. I don't have to speak to you. Like, honestly, I could come in here and not speak to anybody and do my work and leave and go home. So then he started speaking for whatever reason, probably because I outed him. He started speaking, and I'm just like, he's so weird. Like, the men, and he's a white guy. Men are becoming, like, I don't understand why they are so emotional. Like, it was not like this when I was younger. Like, men that were older than me when I was younger, like my grandfather, and, you know, probably men, like, under him, and even in their 20s and 30s, like, they were not emotional like this. It wasn't this, like, this big teeter-totter. And I just feel like I'm dealing with a bunch of women anymore. Ugh. So, that's my rant. How's my hair? I'm too sexy for my hair. Too sexy for my hair. So sexy, yeah. Okay, it's one last thing. I was on Instagram. Somebody posted a picture of their parents. I'm wondering if this guy know that I was married to this other guy. In his video was my ex-husband dancing with some woman, looking very unkept. And like all this guy, the guy who posted, all these people was like clowning him. And I wanted to chime in like, oh no, that's my ex-husband. I just was silent as a mouse. I did not say anything. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I was married to him. People was hand dancing and he was all slow grinding. It was the hand dancing. Like everybody was hand dancing. And the woman that he was with was trying to hand dance. Honey. He was like, I'm doing my own thing. Take it or leave it. But he's always been that way, which is, I guess it could be cool. It could be cool. It could be cool. Okay, that's it. That was my little embarrassment. I was inwardly embarrassed. Nobody knew that I was embarrassed. Nobody knew that was my ex-husband. But I was like, how on earth did I get to see this out of the millions of people? This ninja. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think of this video. Do me a favor, please, because I would like to grow my YouTube channel. If you see this and you've made it this far, can you like or comment? Let me know what you want to see in the future. Subscribe and even share with your friends. I would definitely dopely appreciate it. And I'm willing to do a like for like. So, I am going to go and just, how that little girl say, get on with the rest of my life.